All right, everybody. So, welcome back. Last session, you all made your way towards the Cloud Giant Keep, the last lone location of the wizard Zikrin. Many different things leading you all to this point, but essentially, Zikrin and his accomplice, London Flattergast, have kidnapped one of the great readers of Candlekeep, Kravis Undwilm, and have brought him here for what can only be a sacrifice to the dark creature that Flattergast worships. You are able to make your way into the keep, breaching through its defenses, and tricking the primary defender of the keep into allowing you all to pass, an ancient white dragon with a fitted collar around his neck that seemed absolutely terrified of one London Flattergast. Posing as London, you all made it past this creature and into the Cloud Giant Keep without having to face the dragon, quickly discerning that the Cloud Giants that inhabited the place would leave you alone if you left them alone. This proved to be correct, and you eventually made your way into the basement, where Zikrin was waiting for you. Kravis Undwilm bound and unconscious near an elemental cannon, a crystal powering this cannon at the center of the room. A encounter ensued. You all began combat with Zikrin and his elemental minions, and during the course of this combat, were able to put that cannon out of commission. It is there where we pick up today. Zikrin's room-sized weapon now out of commission, but the wizard himself and one of his minions still very much in the fight. Let's go ahead and bring you all back to the scene.
Sorry.
All right,
Is that
everyone.
the Mission Impossible theme?
That was the Mission Impossible theme. It is quite fitting. All right. Okay, everybody. So
You moved me. I was never in the circle before.
that's okay. So everybody got shifted around just a bit. So if you're not exactly where you were, go ahead and move yourself. Everybody got shifted around just a touch.
I just don't want to be in the circle.
I accidentally shrank everyone's tokens for a moment.
Good table. Nice table.
Right? Relevate charging across the room on a table that she has animated and attacking the wizard Zikrin with.
So what I hear is put ourselves wherever we want to be, right?
Uskar, were you that close to him? I don't remember you being that close to him.
Yeah, I remember being like 30 feet away from the cannon now.
I don't think
Goes right where I'm at.
much.
Yeah.
Everyone got shifted a space or two.
Are you sure you don't want to be a little bit further away?
All I did was accidentally select everyone and reduce the token size on the whole box just a touch, so there's no way anyone got moved.
We have a picture of it.
No, I'm
If you
exactly
scroll up
where
in
I
the chat,
was.
there's a picture.
Okay, that is helpful. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, and we'll get everybody lined up.
I was definitely farther away from the cannon.
Okay, so Adso, you are up there. So it looks like you're the only one that got moved in. Rigel, you got moved over a couple spaces. Looks like this whole situation got moved over one space. Water Elemental was over one. Looks like everybody just got shifted by a space.
Yeah. Except Adso for some reason, but
Right, Adso, I must have grabbed you by accident or something.
excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, I can't move anyways.
All
Only
right.
there was someone to help you, that you weren't constantly shit-talking.
All right, everyone.
Wow.
Let's get back into things. Rigel.
Let's
What'd you like to
Let's
do?
go. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Did that go through? It did not. Why? Weird. Oh, oh, that's so weird. I can't send from D&D Beyond right now.
Reload your character sheet. Players in
Okay.
my Draconon campaign have been having trouble with this. The plug-in doesn't load right sometimes.
Okay. Try this again.
growth. Okay.
I center it right on the bad boy.
Okay, Releve's table horse is right in that space, as is Releve's. Are you sure that is where you would like to place it?
Yuck.
Yup. Sorry.
Releve's on the table, so.
Right, the table is what'll take the damage from that.
Only if it moves.
Poor table.
That's kind of the point of the table, using it to slam against the guy. It's fine.
I know
I
no
know
one,
we could do it
no
once
one's
a
gonna
day.
necessarily love me for casting this, but
I love you.
Nope.
Because now he's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And now, Uskar can't. Even when Uskar gets out, he can't get closer.
Yeah, the melee characters can't get in.
You can chuck axes.
You basically
Yes.
make him useless.
Or cast Thorn Whip, or.
Uh-huh. He'll be alright.
I'm assuming that Zikrin's already used his reaction
Yes. He has.
for this round.
Is he
Uskar,
cast?
we can just hang back and
Yeah,
watch them.
shield.
Yep. I believe he did. Okay. I'm gonna move over here. That will be my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Nathaniel.
Okay, well. Well, the only real thing I can do is. A question. On Zikram, is he glowing from being in that sickening radiance at this point?
I just listened to the combat last night. He lost concentration on his
Invisibility.
invisibility. Plus, he is also glowing from the sickening radiance.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Okay, that just depended upon if I was going to try to utilize something in particular or not. Okay.
I mean, the glow doesn't give you advantage or anything like that. It's just.
Oh no. My main thing was if he wasn't glowing, I was going to slap a branding smite on top of stuff. But with the current AC he has, it may not be the most useful use of it. Okay. Well, I'm just going to try to shoot him.
24 hits.
For 7 damage, and I'm also going to utilize one of the little arcane jolts I have, so we can slap an extra 2d6 on that for 5 extra damage,
Okay.
and we're going to try to shoot him one more time
20's a good hit. Oh, with 13.
for 13 points.
Good, solid hit there.
And I am then going to back up just a step, or I'm a little bit away from those thorns because those are a little bit too close for my comfort. And the Still Defender has, I think it's going to, considering the fact there are hostiles between it and the exit, it's going to wait for more advantageous time to try to get our buddy out of here.
Sounds good. All right. Adso.
Oh, what was I?
He used to go before me. How is he going after me now?
I'm seeing a 21 and a 14 in the initiative.
No, he's a 14, or he's 14 and I'm 14, but for some reason last week he was going before me.
It says 1402 and 141.
Yeah, no, all I know is last week he was going before me, but whatever.
That's
It's
right.
not a big
'cause
deal.
You would go right after him.
And he'd always have his reaction back.
Hmm.
Well,
Whatever, not a big deal.
yeah, now you don't. Yeah, are you under some sort of spell, Scar?
Prismatic spray.
Yeah.
I'm
is that-
restrained.
You slowly get turned to stone.
Is there any way
I'm
that can be
seeing. I'm
dispelled?
seeing. If you look back at
Oh,
last
the
week's, it
poison.
looks like Zikrin
Last
actually goes before Uskar.
Yeah, it was never re-roll or adjusted because I should have went before him, but we never paid attention. Last week he was going before me, but you rearranged the numbers the right way, so yeah, that's fine.
Oh, 1402, 14-1. I see what the thing is here.
And it just never did what it was supposed to last
Okay.
time.
Huh? Yeah.
He's-
Okay. So, is that something that can be dispelled on Uskar?
I
That
don't remember
effect?
what effect restrained him.
Prismatic
He got-
spray.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
Right,
okay.
turning him to stone. 3 failures, he's stoned.
Okay, and why are you restrained then? You're just making con saves against it, right?
No, I'm restrained. I hit a 6, so it restrains me, and I gotta make those con
Okay,
saves.
got it. I'm looking up prismatic spray again right now.
I think you got the green one and the red one.
One was just damage.
Yeah.
Okay, the target is restrained, must then make a constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If successfully saves 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails, the save 3 times is permanently turned into stone.
Yeah, I've got one success.
Okay. So he's just restrained, and it is a magical effect, Adso. It is not a spell that's holding him, though.
Oh, it's a magical effect. Okay.
is.
So it is a DC to get him out because it was what was the level of the magic effect?
It was a 7th level spell.
Okay, so that's a DC 17. Arc.
For dispel.
Yeah, for dispel magic. Ugh. And how many saves has Uskar done?
He has succeeded
One.
on 1 save.
Let's see. I don't have any way to damage Zikram right now very well, so I'm gonna help you out. So, what kind of check is that?
Arcana.
Okay, Arcana.
Using your spellcasting ability.
Right, so that would just be intelligence for you.
Oh, okay.
19
you're good
would have
at that.
passed.
Dude, what is my Arcana?
Yeah, I think we
Um,
have to remove your proficiency from that. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay. So, proficiency is what? 3?
Or
4.
So,
Oh, is it 4 already? So that wouldn't have.
so basically it's
anything.
10 plus your int modifier.
Okay. Wait,
your int's probably at 5 right now.
Yeah, it is at 5, so that would have been, 15.
Okay, that does not dispel it.
Well, okay, I tried.
That is okay.
And then I'm moving here. Yeah.
Okay,
Okie dokie.
Uskar. You are restrained, but you can still do stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna use my last spell slot to cast Fairy Fire on him.
Oh,
Pretty.
smart.
Okay, dex save. Can you all tell how dexterous this man is? He gets a
Not
7.
very?
7, he actually fails.
He looks like a bloated corpse, so I hope he fails.
That's kind of rude. Accurate, but
Bleh.
rude.
Very happy about it, though.
Anything else from Uskar?
I don't have anything else, but now everyone's got advantage on him.
Nice.
Thank
He
you.
looks like he keeps children.
Just trying to see something here. I don't have anything about being petrified as being protected from as a dwarf.
You'll
Roll
know
my
what
con-
kind of stone you turn into.
I don't even know what the DC is.
It's you succeed with a 19 for sure. I think it's like 18 or 17.
Oh, okay. Then Newscar should probably get it.
Yeah, so that's 2 successes.
His
Yeah.
save is he's 17. Alright, Uskar, anything
Last
else? That is
That
the end
was
of
the
your
end of my
turn if you
turn.
made the save, okay. Zikrin is going to Misty Step the fuck out of that. And run away from it. And that is bonus action with his action. Alistair, is your microwave a concentration spell?
I'm not concentrating on it. I didn't cast it. Adso did.
Adso.
Yeah.
Ray of Frost.
Huh?
He's Ray of Frost.
Is
Bonus action
is
for
that
Misty
a-
Step. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Is that a
Yeah,
cantrip?
Ray of Frost is a cantrip.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, rude.
Wait. Oh wait, no, he's too far away.
Is he 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, then
I'll
he's
take
then
it.
you're out of range of Ray of Frost too.
Okay, there we go. Haha. It's a mutually
Right.
destructive.
Okay.
Getting
so-
60 feet within each other.
Go.
Okay. Firebolt is also a cantrip.
That'll reach.
And that'll
Yep.
reach 120 feet. Yep. You can't spell that.
I can't because.
Oh
he's
yeah.
too
Okay.
far away.
23 to hit.
I am. Let's see, 15. But yeah. Okay. 20. Yeah, that hits.
22 fire. This is
22.
4d10.
Holy shit.
18th level spellcaster. It's fucking cantrip smack. I didn't realize that until now.
Holy shit. His cantrips hit like.
Uh-huh.
Cantrips hit like freight trains.
Okay.
Fuck you, dude.
Alistair.
Darn it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. He ran over to his desk and is now rifling through it, yanking papers, documents, books out of it.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I want to join the party.
I am going to move to there. As much as I don't want to. And yeah. Eldritch Blast.
Elder Blast.
That's a 22.
22 is going to hit.
So that'll be 11 force and 4 bludgeoning.
Okay. Awesome.
Um,
Awesome.
And I am going to move him 5 feet to right there.
Okay. It's yanked away from his desk. Papers go flying up. A little shriek comes from the now rather frightened man.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him again
Elder Blast. 20 hits.
for another 13 force.
26 is gonna hit.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have advantage. 26 definitely hits. So, so 13 force. And Argoth's gonna fly over here by me. And
Don't forget, Argoth has Wall of Force.
I know.
Keep him away from that desk.
Don't worry, I have an idea.
Do we
Next
really
on.
want him in a ball right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just want him
Wait.
away from the desk.
River James, go to bed. Go to bed.
I am going to quicken another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Good night, baby doll. Go mama's bed.
21.
27, but
You know, 27 hits, yeah.
for 10 force.
Okay.
14 though is not gonna
14
hit.
does
I don't
not
think.
hit.
Nope. But both of those blasts are gonna blast him away from me by 10 feet, so I'm guessing that'd put him like here-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Couldn't find a way to get him into a bad effect and then put him in a
He
hamster
is
ball.
going to shriek across the way at his water elemental. He's going to just shriek, "Stop them!" He was very overconfident when this started. He is very quickly beginning to lose his bluster. You see panic beginning to run across his features as he shrieks orders at his elemental. The elemental rushes up to Nathaniel and engulfs him. You called that, Nathaniel. You totally knew that was coming. All
Wow.
right, Nathaniel, it's a strength save.
Okay.
You've been going to the gym, buddy.
Oh no!
Oof. Bad roll.
Do
Okay.
you want to use the Bardic Inspo from last time?
It's a, what size is it? A D8?
D8.
It could get you there. That does not, unfortunately.
Would adding a 4 to that get me there?
Yes, it would.
I'll utilize one of my flashes of genius then.
Okay. You are pushed out of the elemental space.
Which direction?
Any direction you
Your,
want.
Wow.
your
Just
choice.
so you know, Bardic, if you can roll my Bardic Inspiration, you can roll again. You don't.
Oh,
have
okay.
To just
You
roll
don't
your-
you don't roll it again. You just don't lose it because
If
you
the roll
technically
fails, right?
failed. But you made it not fail, so you lose
I
it.
thought it was an ability check. It can be rolled again.
You want to
No,
throw the
it's
ability
saving
up?
throw.
Yeah, I think the way that one works is like as I said, if you fail, if the roll still fails, it does not expend the dice. But if the roll succeeds for any
I'm
reason, it
reading
does.
it.
Okay.
I'm reading it right now. Ability check. The Bardic Inspiration die can be rolled again. Choose which roll to use. Because the roll to protect
Okay.
creates a
This wouldn't apply for that though because this is a save and not an ability check. But that is good to know. Okay. It's the
Then
elemental's
you
turn.
get 5 hit points then, because saving throw, creature using the Bardic Inspiration die gains temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Plus
Oh,
4,
okay.
so 9.
So 9 temporary HP, so that's not bad. I'll put it over there.
Not bad at all. All right, Releve, you are up.
Okay, so my table is going to be scraping along these thorns for. Get rid of
Rigel
60
could drop
feet.
it now that it's a free action to do that. Rigel could drop it at any time if you want to, Rigel, now that he's not in there anymore.
Yeah, I'll drop it.
Sweet. Can you move the table under me, like right
Yeah.
here? Sweet. She is going to point at his desk that he apparently really wants to get to and cast Levitate.
All right.
It is now 20 feet above his head.
He looks at it and then looks towards you and just like he doesn't even vocalize. He just a look of just panic and fear and confusion.
I think I have one of these left. Rigel, do you have a heart over your head?
I think I still do have a Bardic Inspo.
Okay. I know Nathaniel. Nope. He just used his. Nathaniel, you get a little heart over your head that says, "Stop. This is not pool time." Do better. And I'm done.
Rigel, back to you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
The table. Nope. That's it. Because the table can't reach him. I was gonna have it slam into him, but it won't reach him. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, he ran.
You have advantage at shooting him.
I cast levitate.
No, I was talking to Rigel.
Oh,
Sorry.
Advantage on shooting whom?
Secret.
Zikrin.
The wizard Zikron.
Why?
He's fairy fire.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's good because I don't have. I would have loved to drop another spike growth on him, but I don't have the spell slot. So yeah, let's we'll shoot him. Whoa. Do I still have a... I don't have a hunter's mark, but I do have a foe. Okay, good. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Ooh, 12. Oh, 17. Shield. Shield? Shield?
And you have Hunter's Mark on him,
Adso,
don't you?
With Adso coming up still, do I shield here?
Don't.
Yeah,
shield.
yeah, you can shield.
What was that?
You can shield.
Can't?
Can.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
may.
debating if
I will allow it.
Oh, you're too far to counterspell,
Actually,
damn
too
you.
far away.
By 5 feet. I'm debating if he wants to save the counterspell for whatever the fuck you've got planned, Dad. So.
But can he counter me?
Yeah, he needs to shield. He shields.
Okay. In that case, I will, I'll shoot again, I suppose.
28 hits. Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Sneak attack.
So this is my thing. Can I? Do I have to choose when I sneak attack, or
It's
If
the
it
first
hits,
time you hit,
yeah.
you choose it.
You hit.
whenever I hit?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You don't got to announce it.
Okay.
It's just once per turn.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, you do have to say sneak attack every time.
And then you got to do a little karate chop motion at your desk when you do it. We'll know.
Okay. God. Sorry. Okay. So I think that's what, 2d6 right now. Shit.
Depends on your rogue level, yeah.
Sorry. 2d6. Okay. Sorry. Uh,
3, okay.
whopping 3. Okay, I guess that's me.
Okay. Daniel.
Now, given this thing is on top of me, it is obviously time to drop the crossbow and start stabbing.
Starting stabbing.
Does a 15 hit the water elemental?
15, I believe, does. Yes, it does.
Okay. So 11 slashing damage, because I figure it's immune to poison.
It is not immune to poison. Oh, it is immune to poison. My bad.
Oh, yeah. I was
It
gonna
is,
say
yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that 9 is gonna miss.
Indeed.
Okay. Well. I think the Steel Defender is going to take this guy and kind of get him here where the cannon is working as cover for them, in case Zikram over there decides to try to be petty.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can really do this turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And so,
Can you put a 20 diameter, 20-foot diameter thing? Just a fireball template would be kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
But it's not a fireball. And then can it just touch him on one edge? Closer into the wall, or out into the space through here, right here. There we go. And then protecting all the stuff there that's probably flammable.
okay, yeah.
So
It's 20 feet in the
down.
air as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's 20 feet in there, and maybe we should just keep him there.
No, the desk is 20 feet in the air.
Correct.
The desk.
Oh, the desk is 20 feet in there. Okay. So the desk is what's going to be safe. Okay, then yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yep. And it is a wall of fire. Deck save,
Wall
please.
of fire. Okay.
And the sickening radiance goes down.
Okay. His dex save result is a 5.
Okay. 15 fire damage.
15, you say. Okay.
And then now I'm gonna move here. And yeah, he's within counterspelling. Yep. Okay. And that's turn.
Okay. Uskar.
Adsa,
Yeah.
we can't see him now, can we?
You can sure hear him screaming.
Yeah.
How tall is that fire?
20 feet.
20 feet high.
Okay. And I'm 30 feet up. That means I can fly over it.
Yeah. could.
Uskar, what'll it be?
Uskar's going to do this.
Chill touch. On the elemental?
No, on him.
It has just been brought to my attention that you cannot see him. Unfortunately.
Knows where he is.
It doesn't matter. It's in a space, the space of a creature or within of a creature within range.
Okay, doesn't specify that you can see. All right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because it's an attack roll.
Shield is still up. 18 does not hit.
All right.
Anything else?
Uh,
Make that con save
second.
whenever your turn ends.
Yeah.
All right.
17.
I think 17.
That's 3.
That's 3.
That's
His
No more
AC is
spell.
17. All right, it's done.
Thank goodness.
All right. Now, does he take damage at the start of his turn?
If he ends his turn there.
Okay. He most certainly does not end his turn there. He is shrieking at the top of his lungs, and you hear, "I surrender! Please! Please, enough!" And the water elemental is going to vanish. And
Oh.
Alistair, you can see him. He has run to the center of the circle of fire, and just has his hands just wide up in the air. He is down onto his knees.
Argot
Please!
drops the wall of force in a sphere around him.
Oh my god, that's vicious.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean that the wall of force would actually protect him from the fire.
Would it?
Yeah, because it's only. I mean, I would make it so that it's 'cause you
Smaller
can
than the
control
wall of fire?
size. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Basically, I'm restraining the wizard as best I can.
Okay. Wall force within a ring of fire.
Get that out of there real quick. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's quite
Zipper's
the
just
mage
in there.
prison.
It's like, please, please, I'll tell you everything.
And in Zikron's mind, he hears my voice, and it says, "As a show of good faith, you shall release Gazra Azam
Gazra's
immediately."
Of course, I have no use for him anymore. I left him behind for a reason.
And I
The
pull out
wish
the book.
I almost forgot about that guy.
Who has the Zephyrian tome at the moment?
I
Would it-
thought I had it. But I may be wrong.
Alright, so Gazra Azim drifts up and out of the book, and he nods, turns towards you all, and thanks you. And Zikrin locks his eyes with the Jinn, and Zikrin, as a show of good faith, you will let me live if I do this, yes?
That was just step one. We shall see from here.
What's step 2?
Releve and her pony are gonna come up here.
So did the cannon just explode or anything, or is it still fully intact?
It's over there. The crystal's been destroyed. It's his power source.
Okay. Uskar wants to go and try to destroy the cannon.
And Zikrin
Not yet.
needs to start spilling the beans about everything, starting with where is Flattergast?
Alright. He nods. He says, I don't know. He said he was going north for business. He said that he wouldn't be back for some time. I'm not sure exactly where he went. He doesn't.
I don't think I believe him.
He doesn't tell me much.
Interesting.
Does he
What
tell
does he tell you? Hmm?
That's the world is coming to an end. That only those faithful to your sorrow will be spared,
To who?
and that he would make me very rich if I would build him his cannon.
Who? Do we know that name?
Do you know the
Told
name
who?
Ursara?
That's the demon child of the Goitmorian Hublex, right?
Indeed.
Oh, okay, we finally have a name.
Yeah. Can somebody
Can you
type
put the-
that name?
Yeah, can you put that name in chat?
Yeah.
More Zara. Zara.
Right. It says, the cannon, yes, the cannon was to be the first step in the grand plan of his strange friends and himself. It was to spread spore and blood across 100 square miles surrounding this mountain. It was to be the first test of the spreading devices.
Ooh.
Where is the substance that was supposed to be fired from this cannon?
Not a substance. He points towards the desk that's 20 feet in the air. It's a careful combination of sacrifice and magic. No substance.
Hey.
It is created through the magic and the blood.
I'm gonna take a look at those.
We'll bring the desk down gently.
On the other side of the fire.
Did you do anything to Kravis to prime him for the sacrifice? Was he
No, the sacrifice simply needs to be unwilling.
Okay. So no like impregnation of spores or anything in the body?
Eating that bird.
The host. No, the sacrifice is to be whole.
Okay. Just
Let me have
checking.
zone of truth.
You can all hear him in there, right? So we've
Yeah.
established the sound passes
Up
through
there,
all, of
there is
course.
no truth.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's been a
That's why
Reddit
we cast-
subject at some point or another.
We cast silence at one point into a wall of force, so I'm
Yep.
thinking internally we
on,
think
on Sultan Najun.
Okay. Says, please, anything else, and I will tell you, please. Just let me live. You will be taking me with you back to Candlekeep, yes?
Dead
Do
or
we?
alive?
Please, he will find me anywhere else.
How
No,
many
I am-
people were you willing to kill? And you want mercy?
He told me I would be killed if I didn't.
Oh.
The
I
major
am-
of ourselves.
I am
the
quite
major
sure that Janusi would like to speak with him.
Of course, I'd be happy. I'd be happy to speak to the keeper. Indeed, I will tell her everything.
This is your decision, guys. All day
Yeah,
with
how
my
are we
word.
sure he's not gonna betray us?
We aren't.
We keep a watch on him and the
Gag him?
He says, I am defeated. I am clearly no match for all of you.
Gag him, deprive him of any spell components or magical items.
Tie his hands.
Yep.
Get his
tie
hands
the
off.
Chop his hands off? Oh god.
A flash.
Ah, nice.
I can't look away.
I didn't notice he was actually running around in there. Nice.
Oh gosh.
Uskar found Zikrin's stash.
Now he's got the zoomies.
This is the worst.
I
thing
still
you've
think we
done.
need to disassemble this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wanting to eyeball it first. And
How
also
big
would
is
like
it?
pretty
Cannon?
big.
The cannon's huge. Yeah, it's massive.
Would it fit inside a 20-foot diameter cylinder that's 40 feet high?
The cannon is 40 feet long.
We fit it in a bag of holding?
No,
40
but it'll
feet
fit
long and 15 feet from one side to the other, 15 feet wide.
But it'll fit inside a bottle.
We really want it to be still working, though.
Yeah, what if there are like spores in there? Are there spores in the cannon? I ask,
That's-
what's his face?
The spells, so as you're going through the books and everything, go ahead and make an Arcana check. As you do that, Zikrin says that the spells that needed casting were not yet laid into the crystal. It was only in its original form when you all came in. Its original intention was just as a weapon, a pretty conventional weapon powered by elemental energy. So with your 22, you can tell that the magic that is meant to be put into the crystal was a very heavy dose of necrotic energy. A blight spell, except not quite. It would have basically, to get the equivalent of it without knowing exactly what the spell was, as you do not recognize it with the 22. The closest approximation you could make would be a blight spell upcast to level 8.
Okay, wow. That's
So
scary.
a lot of necrotic energy needed to be poured into the crystal to finish this job.
So does it look like this is something, and Nathaniel, you may have an opinion on this. Does this cannon look like something that we need to take back to Candlekeep for them to examine, or is this just something that needs to be destroyed?
I think if we can examine it, we can figure out, because he said there are more of these things, right?
Zikrin
So-
nods, and he nods feverishly. He's like, yes, there are dozens of them spread throughout Faerun. It is non-functional. Today was the proof of concept. We were only testing it today. We don't even know if it would work.
Okay.
I would prefer if we could take this back with us to do so, because we may need to know how to reverse engineer this.
I'd
or
be
have
happy to
something-
recreate one at Candlekeep if we can simply get there.
Does what's his face know how to power one of these, or is he the only one that can power it?
I was going to be testing. I am capable, and Mr. Flattergast would of course be aware of how to function these as well, assuming that the trial would have worked, which we still don't know.
Okay, so that buys us time, but still,
Okay, so let me see what I have in my inventory right quick. A question. A question. Would there be a fragment of that crystal that Nathaniel could collect?
Yeah, there's plenty of pieces of it lying around.
I'd like to grab some pieces just to study at a future point in time.
Okay. As Zikrin sees you doing that, he would pipe up and say, "Yes, very, very rare. Only found in one part of the Sea of Fallen Stars. Extremely conductive. It's why Flatterguest reached out to me. He knew that I knew how to channel and manipulate these particular types of magics." He's still got his hands up, but he's smiling a lot more now.
oh god.
And after that, I would like to examine the cannon, if possible, to just see what.
Okay.
Mainly, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it just to kind of figure out if I can work out how to reverse engineer or things of that nature.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check. Don't need to be on this map anymore.
Yeah, and so while the cannon would fit inside my bottle, I don't think I can take it into my bottle unless I can pick it up. So
Mass levitate on
There's
it?
I have a possibility, but I gotta see if it works on an object.
Does it reduce?
It is.
Yay! Ant-Man style. I dig it.
How many pounds does it weigh?
The target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Or we just destroy this one and have him remake it at Candlekeep.
I'd rather not trust Zikrin to make anything.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, if you make this 1/8, I mean, it seems like I ought to be able to get that into my bottle. Once it's in the bottle, it can be, the spell can drop and it can be full size. There's plenty of room.
Okay. If that's the plan, I'm going to go ahead and use that spell on it.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't think the cannon's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
But
what was your investigation? So Nathaniel, with your investigation check, the cannon itself is rather mundane. What is special about it, though, is the intricate filigree of this crystal that has been inlaid into it, woven around it in patterns. Very interesting patterns. Unique, so nothing like you've ever seen before, and they kind of spiral around in geometric and swirling designs throughout the cannon, and they seem to link to the floor, and then this inlay of crystal goes back to the main crystal that was in the middle of the room.
I would like to use one of my magical tinkering things to essentially craft a magical diagram of that.
Fantastic, yeah.
And then I tuck that away for potential future use with some of that crystal. I would also like to get the guy we're here to recover up off the floor if possible.
Okay. Kravis is still unconscious, but he is alive and stable.
Okay.
Snape.
In that case,
yeah. So Zikrin will be. Oh, he'll be fine. He's alive. I didn't kill him. He's very much alive. He's going to be a little hard to resuscitate for some time, but he's very much alive.
What did you do to him?
I did nothing. Did nothing to him. It was Flattergast, new spell, one of the new magics bestowed upon him from his patron.
Oh gosh.
It's
Okay.
patron.
I don't know what else to call the being that he serves.
Oh, okay.
I am not even supposed to speak its name.
Nathaniel
I
yells
will.
out,
It's
"I can!"
fucking Mike.
As he, at the comment that he made about he didn't know what else to call it but a patron, Nathaniel yells out, "I can think of a few words. They're
He
rather
says, "Ah,
impolite,
yes,
though."
yes,
Sugar daddy.
yes. All the profanities we shall share about Flattergast and his and the creature, the thing that he worships. But perhaps we do it elsewhere."
Okay.
Can we take a rest?
Yep, we're gonna. How long does Wall of Force last, by the way? A minute?
I think it's 10 minutes.
10.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be ending.
It's gonna be ending pretty soon
soonish.
here, yeah.
We need to tie his ass up.
Yeah.
Has Gazra Azim been? He's been freed. Yes.
He has, yes.
Okay. Is he still around?
Oh yeah. He's hanging
Okay.
out, staring daggers at Zikrin.
Alve's hanging out with him.
Gazra,
He looks towards you.
I understand your hate, but I think unfortunately we need this one alive for now.
Oh, I would not kill him. His shame that he must now live with is enough. At this point, the 10 minutes would be up and Wall of Force would go down. But what about the Wall of Fire?
That's a minute.
1 minute? Okay, so that's been gone.
Okay. I guess we're ready to just tie him up, gag him.
Yep.
And
Wrap him
also
in-
deprive him of his various spell components and gear.
Find that spell book.
And so might need to take a gander if there is a spell book.
Yeah, he's probably casting out of a spell book, right?
Yeah, he definitely has a spellbook.
Yeah. Anything
Okay.
for us to use on that desk?
Relevate having a real hard time hearing you there, but I will give you the list of his
Sorry.
spells right now.
Oh, the stuff on the desk, I mean?
Oh, the stuff on the desk. Adso's been going through it.
Okay.
It was all the information about the cannon, the experiments that they've been doing, their research, all of that good stuff. So, Zikrin. His spell list is extensive, obviously.
Okay.
Alright. You're ready?
I need to find the group loot. There we go. Editing it.
Okay.
Loading.
There's like
Loading.
20 spells, so maybe just put Zikrin's spellbook, and then we can
Okay.
reference back this when you need to. Just take note of the
Alright.
ones that you really want. So, I'm going to start shooting down the list. Let me know when to stop, because you need to copy something, or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so cantrips. Light, Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, Shocking Grasp, and Ray of Frost, and Firebolt. Next. First level spells. Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Sleep, and Shield. Third level. Second level. Detect Thoughts, Mirror Image, Misty Step. Third level spells. Counterspell, Fly, and Lightning Bolt. And we have fourth level spells, Banishment, Confusion, Greater Invis. Fifth level spells, Cone of Cold, Scrying, Wall of Force, and Conjure Elemental. Level 6, Globe Invulnerability, and Disintegrate.
Oh.
Yeah, he could have gotten out of that if he wanted to. 7th level spells, Prismatic Spray. 8th level spell, Power Word Stun. And 9th level spell, Mass Polymorph.
Oh.
Oh.
Could have fucked all of us.
Okay, cool.
I'm hoping we stayed spread out enough that Mass Polymorph couldn't have gotten all of us in
Oh,
one
yeah.
blast.
There was a few of us that were pretty close to each other.
Cowboy, that's loud. We got new action figures.
So,
Oh, nice.
I am assuming we're gonna take a rest at this point. When it's time to leave, we either need to have a fast way of transport, or we have to get past a dragon. I don't think I can bluff our way past twice, especially not dragging this one.
How far away?
So, if I'm accompanying you, then the beast will let us pass. He's been instructed to allow me safe passage through the valley.
Take his word for it.
I certainly don't want to be killed by the thing.
If it came down to
are we leaving now?
Feed you to it. Well, I think we're resting first.
Yeah.
You were.
Make him do jumping jacks or something so he doesn't get arrested. No rest for you.
Just put on a play for us.
No rest for him. We will take turns to keep him awake.
Have him drink tons of coffee. Run a few laps around the room.
All right, short rest.
Oh, don't do that right away, Uskar. Let's make sure everyone's on board.
Yeah, I think we are all on board.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Short rest it is.
I don't have any hit dice, so I'm just gonna stick with my health.
Do we get any Song of Rest?
Yeah, Relevate threw it up there.
Ah, okay. Where is it?
Just a 1d8.
Ah, okay. And
I
was
don't
it
get to use it.
So Zikrin's just sitting in the corner. He dropped his hands a while ago. You could tell he was like really struggling to keep them up in the air as long as he could. Loud, exasperated gasp when they go down. It's like,
Oh no, his hands are tied behind
don't
his
make
back.
those sounds, dude.
I'm sorry. We really should be going. I've no way of knowing when London will be back, and he will be most displeased indeed.
I would love to have a conversation with London.
He looks towards you and his eyes go, he's like, no. He has become something else. A madness has taken his mind. His
He's
followers.
your brother now.
Dark magics. Far darker than even the schools of necromancy have taught us. New magics. You would be right to be afraid.
Okay. By the way, does CON mean anything to you? Or the cult?
C-O-Con. We
Good
consume.
job, Adzo.
Consume?
It's what they say. We
Ah.
consume. It's
Consume.
like their words.
Okay.
Does Zikrin have any magic items on him?
I don't believe believe so. This
Wow.
book's pretty good about adding them into the stat blocks. There's special equipment, and he does not.
Consume. Okay, that's one mystery solved.
Does the dragon have a lair and a hoard?
The dragon comes from the north, enslaved by Flattergast and his people. This is far
That's what
from
I
his
figured,
home.
but that's what I figured, but just checking.
Okay. Cool.
Have we been like resting and stuff for 4 hours or more?
No, 2 hours.
Nope.
Okay. Then my table will get.
I'm sorry,
with us.
1 hour is a short rest.
Okay. I get the table for 4.
Nice.
Wow. That's You sure you wanna be traveling with a giant table?
Are you
You
sure
want
you
to
Yeah.
walk?
That table looks like it'd be pretty effective against Yetis.
Should we sled down the mountain?
Here we
Yes.
are.
Uskar's gonna ride on top of the table with Releve.
Nice.
Guys, let's do it. Let's just all get on the table. It's big enough to fit us all, right?
It's huge, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to request that we go ahead and take our short break, or y'all can, I need to step away for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. Y'all can keep going, or we can take a
No,
break.
let's go ahead and take our break, everybody. When we get back, we will be
Okay.
done with our rest.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody,
I
we'll
think
be back
Sean's
in 10.
gonna be happy when Releve goes away again.
All right, everybody. So welcome back, everybody. You all are still inside of the Cloud Giant Keep, recuperating after the fight with Zikram, who simply just won't shut up about helping you all with letting you all know what he's been up to down here. He is just bursting with information for you all. So, after the hour of your long rest, Zikrin, unable to do so, kept busy through various means. We really should be going.
All right. We're gonna
Get
go.
on, get on a table.
Actually, here is a very quick question.
Mhm.
Do we need to attempt to do something to make it look as if this cannon had a malfunction in here and blew up?
Zikrin, Flattercast will know.
Yeah.
He knows. It's strange how much he knows. He seems to know things that I will say before I say them.
Well, yeah, he's got a weird demon baby patron sugar
Ew.
daddy, I guess. He's probably got some weird divination powers or something.
Helm of telepathy.
Or, holy shit, does he have time magic too?
Oh man.
Zikrin looks towards you. You mean the school of chronergy?
Yes.
You have been known to practice it. You are a practitioner? I didn't see
Yes.
you. You didn't really use share very much during that last session.
Nope.
Yeah.
I still have 2 uses of share today.
Nice. So yeah, Zikrin would say that the types of magic that London has been using could be from the school of chronergy, or another school that is newer to the schools of magic. He just knows that he's unfamiliar with the types of magics that London has been using lately.
Lovely.
Okay, well, something to watch out for.
So, click-clacking up the steps, Releve on her table. I'm assuming that Uskar, you said you're on there. I'm assuming Unwilm
Hell
and
yeah.
Zikrin are both on the table for ease of transport.
Yeah.
Okay. Cloud Giants upstairs continue along their way, going about their business, ignoring you. Do you all try to interact with them further?
Hell no.
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 Once you exit out into the courtyard, A full blizzard has begun. It is dumping snow down, and the winds are rather substantial.
Are we going to snowboard on this table?
I guess we gotta.
This is magical for me. I hope you know that.
Or we wait out the storm.
How? But we don't want to stay here. Flatterguest could come through. How fast are the winds, and how's the visibility?
Visibility is down to about 30 feet, maybe 40. The winds are high, pulling the snow at pretty hard angles, but it's not. I wouldn't go as far as to call the weather conditions themselves dangerous.
Okay.
So, I have the ability to create things. I could create a sheet, and we could literally, like, sailboard down on the snow.
Might as well give it a try.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Can we do that?
Once you get out of the pass, yeah, you'd be more than well able to do that. The pass is flat land, so you're not really gonna ride down this too much. So Releve, we'll get to that in just a moment. But as you all move through, Zikrin is. You said you had him gagged, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'd be kind of mumbling through the gag. You can hear him saying, like, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the." He just continues to jabber on. He sounds like he's saying something about the dragon. And as you all move forward through the snow of this massive courtyard that leads up to the Cloud Giant's keep, you see a mound in the snow ahead. Massive. 15, 20 feet sticking up out of the snow.
Yeah.
As you all approach, whoever one of you might notice something odd about this mound of snow seems to glisten like ice. It's the body of the dragon.
Oh no.
And as you all approach, you see a second, smaller mound resting about 10, 15 feet away from the larger one.
Oh, is it Mr. Flattergast himself?
Zikrin begins to go nuts. He is thrashing against his bonds. You can hear him saying, "No, no, no, we must flee! We must..."
Oh,
Uskar,
fuck.
you turn to see a black blade sticking from Zikrin's chest. As you see this, the blade itself begins to melt away as a woman materializes behind him.
Oh.
Lithe, tall, her head shaved green, tattoos covering her face and all exposed skin. They seem to writhe through. From the dragon, you hear a deep booming voice that seems amplified on the wind. London Flattergast says, as he steps out from behind the corpse of the dragon, "I'm very disappointed in you, Zikrin. We will present your soul to the Xanthoria for judgment." You hear Zikrin scream "no" through his bonds as the dagger is withdrawn through his back, and you see a spectral form of Zikrin ripped from behind him. Shadowed, you see a spirit form of Zikrin swirl through into the blade that this woman standing behind him was holding, and into the tattoos that are covering her body. Uskar, you get a brief glimpse of a screaming form of Zikrin tattooed on this woman's arm as London raises his hand and she vanishes and appears at his side.
Motherfucker.
Check!
You hear London say, "Keep him safe, Sara, Ani. We have friends that would very much like to speak to him. And as for you lot..."
Hi.
He gestures towards the dragon and towards the temple. "Look what you've done. Months of careful planning, hard work, and hard-earned knowledge lost. seems you all have much to learn still. He looks to the woman and to the two shirtless men in cowls that come around the other sides of the dragon, also having green glowing tattoos flowing about their bodies. And London says, "Teach them."
Oh God. I'd rather not learn anything right now. We've learned a lot in the. Please.
You weird, stupid.
Roll initiative.
Where am I at?
Yeah. Finding us. All the way down toward the bottom.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Bethel's different hit points are gone, so let me get rid of them.
Well, it's better than a 4. Good job, Releve.
Oh, nice.
Jesus. Fluttergas got us fixed.
He did. Not a very dexterous wizard is this man.
Oh shit, the dragon's dead.
Yep, dragon's dead.
Poor baby.
Adso, what would you like
Is
to do?
Zikrin? You have Zikrin alive here. I assume he's dead.
Oh
now.
yeah, he is quite dead.
Hey, Uskar, how about I get us close?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is a tough decision. Gosh. Just gonna look at this group of people and just say maybe we could, slow down a bit, chill, and I'm gonna cast slow on them. So wisdom
40 foot
DC
cube.
17. Yep.
Wisdom?
Yep, wisdom.
Counter spell.
Counter
Oh,
that
no,
counter
I don't think he's
spell.
close enough. I don't think he's close enough. 65? Is that
Oh
65?
yeah.
Okay.
Make me happy.
Wisdom saves, wisdom saves, wisdom saves. The one closest to you, 22. This one here. Oh shit, wrong button. Wisdom save, 21. Not looking great. Right. Last one, wisdom, 23, and Flattergast. Alright, Flattergast's wisdom save result. He gets a nat 1 and burns a legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. That was worth it.
Does the genie get to help us?
We will get to that in a moment.
Oh,
Gazra
sorry.
is floating behind you all.
And then just, I'm gonna say my reaction and move 5 feet forward. Okay, that's turn.
Okay. Adso. At the end of your turn, London is going to look back towards Gazra back there. And he is going to say, "We will deal with you soon enough, Jin." He holds up a hand, mutters an incantation.
Oh, is he gonna be banished?
And Gazra vanishes with a pop.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Well,
Sorry, I was on mute. Was he casting Banish?
Yep.
What?
Counterspell. At 4th level. So.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
He will reaction to counterspell back.
And I'll counter his counterspell.
Fair enough.
Oh god, what's happening?
Wizard tools!
You're a wizard, Harry.
Right?
Expelliarmus!
Okay.
I just see like the Spider-Men staring, like pointing at each other.
Gosray remains. Nathaniel,
Oh
what would
god,
you like to do?
okay.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. First thing first, I'm gonna get the Still Defender in position here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And we have set up this way so that essentially this son of a gun is being flanked.
Okay.
And we're going to go with some stabbies.
All right.
Stabby.
And we're just going to slash across this thing. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits this guy.
Okay. So 12 slashing and 4 poison if he's vulnerable to it.
Okay. He does indeed take poison damage.
Okay. So that's hit number 1, and we'll take it second swing.
12, obviously. Oh, 20 hits. Okay, for the 16.
For 8 and 4.
Okay.
And on the Still Defender, since this guy is right here, he's going to try to kick him in the kneecap. Does a 14 hit, or is that too low?
14 does just hit.
Awesome.
These guys are not armored at all.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 8 force damage on there, so not too bad for an opening attack.
Right, anything else?
That's all we got for the time being.
Okay. He turns towards you, Nathaniel, whips around to face you. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Nathaniel, at the end of your turn,
Oh.
stuff happens at the end of your turn. Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Nathaniel, London says you really should keep your distance. Lightning bolt.
Okay.
I think I was on mute when I said it, but when you said that we saw the mound of ice, I said I began flying, so I am 15 feet in the air.
If you had begun flying, that would have started the combat a lot sooner than it happened there. If you had begun any sort of defensive or offensive maneuver, this would have happened very differently, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't, yeah, okay.
I am going to cast as a reaction absorb elements upon myself.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have my reaction.
Oh, neither do I.
Okay. Dex saves. All three of you.
Okay.
Yay.
Dex save.
Yay!
What I-
That is
awesome.
31 points of lightning, half on a success.
So 31 down to 16, down to 8 since I have absorb elements. Okay.
Didn't you already use your your reaction?
No, he hadn't. I had.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Nathaniel, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, brings us to this guy. Okay. Nathaniel, he draws one of those black daggers that seems to drip with shadow. Now that you have a better, closer look at it, The blade itself almost seems to be liquid, but it is quite solid as he strikes at you twice with it.
Okay.
That is an 18 and a 22 to hit.
The 22 hits.
That is 6 piercing, and I need you. Oh, jeez, okay. Nathaniel, you are paralyzed. You take 6 piercing, and if the target is a creature, it is paralyzed until the start of the Priest of Mursara's next turn.
Okay.
Brings us to the next one. The woman who is standing next to Flattergast, she kind of just stays next to him and glances over, and she is going to take a step up to Nathaniel, step between you and Flattergast, and she is also going to stab you twice.
Gosh.
Why are you smiling?
All right, Nathaniel, that is an 18 and a 23. Both hits,
God.
and as you are paralyzed...
The
oh, sorry,
19 does
18,
not hit.
18 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 23 does, and as you are paralyzed, that is an auto crit. It takes 7, and let me roll it once more. Just the 2d4. So 7 plus 4, you take 11 points of piercing.
Okay.
Alistair.
I am going to move 10, 20, 30 feet this way. And cast Shadow of Moil.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put the ninja on me, even though I'm not invisible. But I am heavily obscured. And Argoth is going to stick close to me.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Flattergast has used 2 of his
And
legendary
I am
actions.
flying now.
Okay. Got it. How high up are you?
30 feet.
30 feet up. Okay. Okay. Rigel.
Right. Rigel takes aim at this character next to Nathaniel there.
Okay.
And I am going to sneak and favor foe. I've got 1 left.
Nice.
Yeah.
We thought Siegfried was the boss battle.
We knew better. We knew Sean was evil.
You were like Papa.
All right, 13 is a no-go. I'm sorry, 24 hits.
No.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Sean.
So that's 22 damage. Not bad for 1 hit.
22. Not too shabby.
Is it 22?
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
Right. I will take 1 more shot. Oh. Critical fail.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna slip underneath the table.
Okay.
5. Can I scramble up? Is this too far? Putting up these rocks here.
No, you can do that.
Okay. All right. That will be my turn.
Okay. Jeez. Sorry, this is a beefy stat
Actually,
block.
what am
Go
I
ahead, yeah.
doing? I can bonus action. I'm actually gonna dash back a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Releve, you're up.
All right. So Releve is going to like make sure Snape is bundled up and then cast levitate on him.
Okay. He starts
Up he
drifting
goes.
upward. Yep.
About 20 feet. That should conceal him from everybody, so he's not a target. Because you said the blizzard was like super coming in hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is my action. For the table, gets an action too. I'm going to have it slam into this dude down here.
Okay.
Yes. And then my bonus action is to give Uskar. You can leave London. You can leave Snape hanging up in the air over there somewhere.
Okay.
Is to give Uskar a heart over his head that just repeats "fuck him up" over and over again.
Nice.
Because that seems to inspire him more than words of affirmation.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for Releve.
The priest of Mursara, who is in front of you, Releve.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I have to. I had to roll damage for the table
Oh, yeah, go
hitting
ahead.
him, right?
Yeah.
I
You
can't
can make
remember
an
what
attack.
it's. It was just a. I can't remember what it was supposed to be.
It's
16 would
Plus,
hit.
about
Doesn't matter what it.
Okay.
What 16 is good enough already.
Okay, and then I think it was a D10 plus 4. Does that sound right? Like what it was before?
I do not remember. What was the spell? Animate object?
Oh, it's a feature.
Oh, okay.
It is animate objects, but it's like. Hold on.
better.
Song of Creation.
Song of
Dancing.
Creation.
It's a dancing item stat block. It's proficiency bonus. But it does dancing item.
Its attack is.
It's like body slam or something.
Yep, spell attack modifier to hit. So roll so that does hit, and then 2 hit is just 1d10 plus proficiency. So you were on. Spot on.
1d10
Plus 4.
Alright, I was right then, okay. 10. So
12.
12 damage.
Okay, awesome.
And then Uskar is primed to go.
Okay. He looks up, and without taking a step, he vanishes in a puff of what looks like smoke and little spores falling slowly to the ground, and reappears right in front of y'all.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
He smiles as he strikes out twice with his dagger. Releve, 19 to hit,
Yes.
10 piercing, and you are paralyzed
God.
until the start of this one's next turn.
Okay. Next time on
Uskar,
the table.
20 to hit.
Miss.
Nice.
Right.
You're paralyzing me right now.
Alright, Uskar, you are up.
Alright, Uskar. Technically he's within 5 feet, yeah. We're gonna do. Man, he wasn't gonna stay here before, but he has to now. These guys are annoying him. He's gonna drop a fainting attack for advantage. And then attack.
28.
28 hits, yeah.
For 17.
Okay.
And then he's going to smackety smack him again. 17 for 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to second wind to get some health back. Let's see, it's 1d10 plus 8. 8, yep. For 9 health.
Okay.
And that will be his wonderful turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me see something. I don't need a bonus action to do this. I want to make sure I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna swap places with Releve. So move her back. And then I'm gonna take the AC, so that's a 1d8. And add 8 to my AC, so I'm at 30.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome. Until when?
Till the start of my next turn.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. Uskar, at the end of your turn, Rigel, are you concentrating on something?
No.
He had been concentrating on
No,
spike growth
not
at one time.
Okay.
No, not
Go ahead
not a
and
present.
Take that off of there. Okay. Let me check something real quick, and then we will move on.
What's he gonna do?
Get me up, bro.
Ah, it's so hard. I'm so slow with these casters. I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't be sorry. This is fun. Willoughby is taking a nap.
Sweet die.
Okay. It is going to be a Dispel Magic on Alistair's fly. I just checked. He does not need to be able to see. He just needs to know that the spell effect is taking place.
It's not a spell effect.
Not a spell effect?
Not a spell effect.
Okay. He'll do it on your Shadow of Moil then.
Right? So, it's... I mean, I'm sure he'll succeed, but it is a 4th level spell, Shadow Moil, so...
Okay.
Dispel Magic does have to...
Arcana check. Oh, it's only a 16.
So...
He needs
my
to
spell
succeed.
save-
It's not your spell save DC. I believe it's the level of the spell, right? For Dispel Magic?
I don't
It's
know.
not a. We just did it. It's
Ability check of DC equals
Right.
10 plus the spell's level.
Right, so 14, so... Whatever he rolled plus his intelligence modifier.
Okay.
just his intelligence modifier.
Does not succeed.
Awesome.
That's the end of his turn. And now it is his actual turn.
Oh, dang asshole.
No,
So
he's
many
gonna
turns.
Disappear.
No. He steps up to Nathaniel.
Oh god. No. Nathaniel!
Looks at him. He seems to be ignoring everybody else around him. Says, "You were so promising. Don't worry. It won't end for you here. We will show you what true power is." And he reaches his hand out, and he's just going to do nothing too crazy for now. It is going to be just a shocking grasp on you, Nathaniel. That is a 20 to hit, but auto crit is auto.
Mhm.
So 12 plus another 48.
48.
4d8.
Oh,
So
still not
28,
great.
28 points, Nathaniel.
Okay.
Adso, you're up.
Hip check.
This is tough.
Burn them all.
Wait, was that a charm that was just put on him?
No.
Okay.
They're basically just killing him slowly.
yeah, Wait.
I can't counter that.
Okay.
Paralyzed anyways.
So, what are the rules of polymorphing someone that's paralyzed? They're still paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
But they have just a shit ton of extra hit points. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just like look at Flattergast and be like, you should be paralyzed. And I'm gonna try and like trap him in a encasing of. I'm just gonna like stop time on him for.
What exactly are you doing?
For a hot second. Momentary stasis.
Ooh,
On save.
Non-save.
never seen this spell before.
I've done this before.
A couple of
Oh, yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a spell. It's
It's an
Ability.
ability.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it can't be countered.
Okay. Checking something.
And use legendary resistance to succeed on his save, though.
You can, but it's a great way to burn him.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to make a con save.
Mm-hmm. Con save.
Okay. Okay. He does get a 22.
I'm gonna silvery barbs.
Okay. Second result is a 19.
Yeah, DC 17.
Okay.
Who gets the advantage from that?
Can Nathaniel get out of? Does it get checks to?
No, it's just
Get out?
at the beginning of that guy who's paralyzed his
Oh,
next
it's-
turn.
Okay, so he's gonna get out. So, hey, you know what? God, they're all coming in right after him. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to our blasty boy. Hey Al, take it.
You can't
You
give
got
it to me.
advantage.
I'm sorry.
Oh, why?
I'm heavily obscured. You can't see me.
Oh, okay. And then, okay, Nathaniel.
Or
Take it.
Rigel.
Or Rigel, you're next. After Nathaniel. Yeah, Rigel, take it. Take it, Rigel!
Okay, I will.
Kill him dead!
I'll try super hard.
And then I'm just gonna take a step back. Just maintain maximum distance.
So yeah, and so he would have looked towards you and made eye contact with you and just kind of slowly shaked his head at you as you did that.
Oh wait, no, wait. I have more movement because. Yeah, because I already used my reaction, so I can't counterspell him anymore. So I have no reason to stay 60 feet away from him.
All right.
Okay.
Nathaniel, go ahead.
Oh, well, I can't do anything. I'm paralyzed, remember?
Yep. Until the end of the next guy. Until the end of this guy's turn. Okay.
Yeah, and however, well, that is having the still defender is going to try to punt Flattergast in the family jewels.
10 does not hit.
He apparently he's very quick at defending those things.
His jewels are just so small. It's hard to.
This is not the
Wow.
This is not the first time someone has aimed there.
He cast Reduce on it beforehand.
Headcanon accept.
Well, it could be worse. He could have cast Enlarged, and that to have been the only effect it had.
He kind of gives a distasteful look down to the Steel Defender, and then looks towards you again, Nathaniel, and says, "Call off your machine. This doesn't need to be any more difficult." And he is going to Shocking Grasp you again, Nathaniel. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Guy's a dick.
Oof. So it's 17, and then the crit adds on 25 more. So what is that?
Pew 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 pew.
42.
How much?
42.
42? So that's not too yet.
So essentially, he told me to call it off, but now I cannot call it off.
You fucked up.
Daniel, anything else? Oh, I'm sorry, I guess not. That was me. Sorry.
Do you want to die more?
What a dick.
As London looks down at your body, Nathaniel, he looks over towards the priest next to him.
Yep.
And looks down at you, Nathaniel.
No.
Take it.
No.
The priest kneels down over Nathaniel and plunges his dagger into Nathaniel's chest. When
Actually,
he
there-
raises... Go ahead.
There may be a problem with this.
What's the problem?
The boon that I got from LaRue,
Uh-huh.
it is. Oh, where did I put it at? Hey, where did I put you at? Dang it! I had you here somewhere. It's gonna depend upon if this out and out kills me before I can make any sort of.
Okay, it does not. It's just a shocking grasp. You drop to 0 hit points and are unconscious.
Whenever you are dying at the start of your turn, I stabilize.
Okay. Unfortunately, okay, yeah. So, at the start of your turn, you stabilize?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are still at 0 hit points and making death saves right now.
Yeah.
And he does kneel over you and plunges his blade down into you with a 24 to hit your immobile form. Nathaniel, as his blade rises up, you all see a shadowy image of Nathaniel rising up out of his body with the blade as it rises out of the wound.
Oh god. Is this how we die?
Nathaniel's soul begins to swirl around the blade, into the green tattoos, which begin to glow brightly. And you all see, at least those of you close enough to see this man, see a tattooed image of Nathaniel on his chest.
Oh no.
Please blow him up from the inside.
He then begins to stalk towards the rest of you.
Everything is awful. No.
Bonus action. Or-
I am gonna.
Yeah?
I do get to make an opportunity attack with the Steel Defender, correct?
Yes, you do. Absolutely. Nathaniel, you are dead.
Okay.
No death saves. Unfortunately, this ability
Okay.
does kill you outright.
For now.
Okay.
Your soul
Wait.
has been removed and is being held inside of this man.
Take it out. Forcefully.
16 does hit him,
16
though. 16
Okay.
hits.
6 force damage.
Right, alright. Alright. His second attack is at you, Releve. You are still paralyzed.
Motherfucker.
It's only 11 to hit, though. Big miss.
Man. I like to think Nathaniel's in there fucking with him.
Nice. The woman begins to move forward, but London puts out a hand. Says there's no need. She stops. She doesn't say anything, but she looks like she wants to get in there, but she follows the orders and does not approach. Alistair?
I will yell out, Gosray, you owe us fucking do something. And then I'm gonna start blasting.
As you say that, Flattergast
the
just
wish.
makes eye contact with Gosram, and Gosram visibly shrinks. Like, actually shrinks down, like he's trying to make himself smaller.
Oh no.
So, gonna start with this guy. That's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
So, 10 force, 4 bludgeoning. Straight back away from me, 15 feet.
Goes flying off the table, crashes down to the ground.
Uskar, do you need help, or did I keep blasting this guy?
I got it.
A 14 at this
14
guy.
hits.
For another 9. And 10 more feet away from me.
Okay. Was that 10 or was that 5? Sorry.
10. Let's see, he was here, and I moved him a total of 25 feet. Should be here. Okay, I moved to here.
Okay.
Whoa, everything went black and back again.
You went into the wall.
I'm not
Oh,
in the
wow.
wall, though. There were like... Okay, yeah, that's it for me, and I'm refreshing Roll 20 because it's freaking.
Rigel.
Remember, you got advantage.
You're the guy that's got Nathaniel's soul.
Yeah.
Alright, so I already have advantage, which means I wouldn't have to take steady aim on this.
Right.
Fantastic. And I have favored foe on him, so I will be attacking the guy who is now closest to me.
Okay. $15 hits.
Fantastic.
17.
17.
Right. Hero strikes him in the gut, and he just kind of looks up, looks around towards you and sees you, and dagger at his side. You have his attention.
Oh, big guy. I'm gonna shoot him again.
18 hits. Okay.
Okay. Now I am going to run. Run away. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going up here.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Run away the way only a Gloomstalker can.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. Releve is unfortunately paralyzed, which brings us back to the guy that is in both of their faces. Okay. Yeah, Flattergast is just watching coolly.
Uskar's staring this motherfucker down.
He
Yeah, I thought
stamps.
Uskar was
Your
going
AC's
for that
30,
guy
right?
once.
Yep.
Hell yeah, so it has to be a crit to hit. It's a 20 and a 10.
We're gonna riposte.
You're paralyzed.
I'm not paralyzed.
You're not?
It's Releve is.
Releve is.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, no, I moved Releve so I was in his face.
21 hits.
21. Do another 17 damage to him.
Okay.
Alright. My turn.
Your turn.
Squeaky clean. We're just gonna attempt to hit him. 17.
17 hits.
for 16.
16, okay.
All right, and then we're gonna do it again.
Hey,
Okay, good hit. 10.
For 10. Is he still standing?
Yes, he is.
hey, Sean.
Yeah, what's up?
I know that Releve is paralyzed, but the table is not.
Table
Releve
not.
is no longer paralyzed or anymore.
Right, that was the beginning of that guy's turn.
I don't like the idea of this guy being able to paralyze people, so I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to action surge.
Okay, before you do that, Releve, do you have to order the table to do stuff?
Obeys my orders. Would it have just carried on trying to stop the guy from before?
Does it specify what it does if you do not issue it orders?
It does not. It just
Okay.
says it will follow any commands I give it.
Okay, so that does lead me to with creatures that act independently, there is a clause on there that says if you do not give it orders, it does blink. Without that clause, I have to assume that it can't act unless you tell it to.
Okay, so we have to establish that beforehand?
What?
What?
Like you have to give it an order on your turn for it to follow your order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Or like with, I know, with other things you can give orders of, attack when I'm attacking, defend me, stuff like that. But
It's fine.
Okay.
All right,
Alright,
we're gonna hit him
action surge.
again. Yep.
Nice.
20 hits.
For 12.
Your axe
He did.
cleaves directly into his chest, and he tumbles from the table.
Last hit.
Okay.
20.
Wait, Releve, you're paralyzed, so you're incapacitated, right?
17.
Yeah.
So you lose concentration on the table.
Oh no.
Hers is
It's
an ability.
not
It doesn't have.
it's an
concentration.
ability, it's not a spell.
Oh, it's an ability.
Nice.
All right. So what happens now to our friend Nathaniel's soul?
The individual drops to the ground. The tattoo of Nathaniel remains on his skin.
Son of a bitch.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god.
need that tattoo.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out. But there we go. We got 2 of these assholes down. Good use of my action surge.
Very good use. Fucking awesome.
He's gonna turn and look at Flabbergast.
We're flabbergasted.
He just point at him like, "Fuck you," and he's gonna come after him.
You say that
All right.
to him? You
Fuck you.
throw
Fuck yeah. He's pissed.
profanities directly at London?
Yes, he
You're-
does.
We are flabbergasted, and he's gonna flabbergast all over us.
He's pissed off at what happened to Nathaniel.
Flattergas looks towards you, and he kind of makes like a disgusted look as you spew profanity at him. Says, I am growing tired of this. He's gonna cast Chain Lightning at you, Uskar.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
The only ones within range of that Chain Lightning are Kravis and Releve, so the dexterity saving throws from all 3 of you, please. Well, Kravis fails, unfortunately.
And Releve is paralyzed. Does she auto
Not
fail?
anymore.
No,
not anymore.
she.
Oh, not anymore.
Suck it,
Okay.
Trebek.
Okay, you both succeed.
Yay!
Kravis auto fails and takes 60 points of lightning damage.
He's like 20 feet or 30 feet in the air.
That's fine.
Is he in range?
30 feet, so yeah.
Okay.
Uskar and Releve, you each take 30 points of lightning.
Halved?
Oh,
That is already halved. Kravis just took 60.
is he dead?
He is not. he's now making death saves, but he is raspily breathing.
He would have fallen in when she went incapacitated, though levitate is a concentration spell.
Okay, so he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I thought he
Okay.
was obscured from the storm.
You know, I have not been applying any sort of obscuring effects to anybody else making ranged attacks, so I just dropped it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
okay.
If that was
Is
the
he done?
case, then like there's no way Rigel would have been able to make those shots, like all of these things. So yeah, kind of dropped to the snowstorm aspect of this pretty quickly, unfortunately.
Uskar's kind of
Alright.
shakes it off.
Okay, everybody. That is going to bring us around to Adso.
Okay, guys. If there was a way out of this, if way to just get back to Candlekeep, would we take it?
Yes.
I'd just turn to what's his face, the genie, and be like, "You owe us a wish, right? Get the team back to Candlekeep."
We need Nathaniel's body and this guy with the
Yeah,
tattoo.
with the Nathaniel and that one priest
And Kravis.
and Kravis. Please, please do this now.
So he looks up to you, Adso, and he says, The wizard will find me. I've seen what he can do. He is visibly terrified of Flattergast, and I'm going to let you make a persuasion check to try and convince him to help you right now. But he will not act against Flattergast in the man's presence without some major persuading.
I tried to intimidate him last time, and I actually have good intimidation skill.
Come on, Ed, so
okay?
you could do it.
I'll let you know now. The DC is high. It is going to be, we'll say, a DC 18 to convince him to act against Flattergast.
Wait, that's not a DC. Whoops. I just rolled a 20. Persuasion.
Go ahead and add your persuasion. You unfortunately don't get there
It's
yet,
a
so-
negative. Yeah, okay. -1.
Can I help him with persuasion?
I'm gonna do a share. Oh, wait. I'm gonna see if I get my I forgot. I still have my inspiration. So I'm just gonna roll another d20. Okay, that's the -1. I'm gonna roll a share. Boop, boop, boop. And if Relve said you wanted to help, or can she?
What do you say, Releve?
Well,
Gazre is cowering behind your table right now.
I feel like invoking my mother in this point. Like, I've met genies.
Okay.
This
so,
is not what they do. You're supposed to be,
proud.
brave,
Very
strong,
proud,
powerful,
yeah.
proud. What would the rest of them say if they saw you now?
Oh gosh.
Okay. Go ahead and make your...
Persuasion.
Right.
No. So close.
Oh, yeah, Releve, that would have just given him advantage on that to help him.
I'm sorry.
You can try to make a check of your own on your turn, but for now,
I'm sorry.
he shrinks further back into his book.
Okay, was that my action?
That was your action.
Okay.
Basically, anytime that anyone's making a check to influence the tide of things, that's always going to be an action.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna move over there.
Can we save that roll for my turn? Because it was good.
I'll let you roll yours with
Nope.
advantage, Releve.
Okay. Yeah, that was my turn. Tried to get the genie to help us.
Daniel,
He's dead.
Blah.
make a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is probably gonna be bad.
Or get back into your body.
A question. Can I utilize any of the class features I have with this or not?
Does Flash of Genius require you to use a reaction or to do anything like that?
Let me double check.
Yeah, let me see the text of Flash's
wording
genius.
to be sure.
17 is not enough.
You can use your reaction.
Okay, so unfortunately you cannot do that.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
Daniel.
what occurs then is the Steel Defender attempts to grab a hold of Flattergast ropes and attempts to headbutt him for a 26.
Retroactively make that saving throw for the Steel Defender. I didn't realize he was still going. So that third lightning bolt would have hit him. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for him.
Oh, okay. 1 sec. Let me see what that is. Because whenever I upgraded one time, it kind of jacked it up. His dex is a +5 currently, so...
He can do.
D20 +5.
Ooh.
He fails.
Okay, so he would have taken 60 points, but since I didn't get to it till now, I will let that Force Empowered Run get through. We'll say it's in his malfunctioning spasms as he takes that 60 points of lightning.
Out. Because he's out if it's 60 points of lightning.
Yeah, so he can do. We'll still let that land. So go ahead and make that damage roll for the Force Empowered Rend. Okay.
10 force damage.
Okay. Uskar, you begin to hear what sounds like some sort of low humming sound coming from behind you. As you look back behind you, the corpse of that priest, the tattoos along his body begin to glow. Uskar, would you please roll me a d6?
I don't like this.
Wah.
You don't like
You begin to
this?
hear eerie whispers begin to float on
Everything.
the air around the body of this priest, and his eyes open, and they are pale, glaucomed white. He sits up, stands.
Yep. It says in everything. The world. Existence.
And Uskar, as this man who was dead a moment ago rises back up, the bloody axe wound barely holding together, he is going to get up and he is going to strike at you.
I object.
14 and a 22 for the second one.
22 match. Yeah.
That is 6 piercing, and you are paralyzed until the start of his next turn.
Sure, he
Okay.
gets up, but Nathaniel's still dead.
Alright. This woman looks over towards London, and she says, Please let me strike at them, for Mersara. He looks over towards her, says, just gives her a nod. And she's going to look over, and this sinister grin, this predatory grin, rises across her face. And with that, she rushes forward. And then vanishes. Atso, are you in the air or are you on the ground?
I'm in the ground. Hi.
She teleports to you.
Hi.
I call it the mycelium step, because they're mushroom
Oh. Great. Great.
Clever, clever.
Uskar, 24 to hit.
Why am I getting hit again?
I'm sorry, Atso.
Yeah, that hits.
5 piercing and you're paralyzed. Alistair.
Razam. Your name will be dust and dirt beneath the feet of Freljord unless you help us as you are bound to do. You must help us now.
Go ahead and make your check.
Yeah, inspiration.
Yes.
You see Gosray with his hands over his head, cowering down. He kind of looks up. He looks over towards the shadow of Moyle that has just spoken these words to him. He turns from behind the table and rises up, growing back to his full size. You can see him trying to gather up his strength to him. He begins to speak. He begins to name off the various Jinn lords of his family. And he says, in their name, he casts Wish.
Oh my god.
I have to check something. Can London counterspell the Wish? Because he is well within 60 feet of Gosray behind the table here. I know Wish is a 9th level
check.
spell. I believe. Let me check and see if Gosray can just do this or if he actually casts Wish. That is the big question there. Gosray Mazam has to cast Wish. London will try to counterspell it. Be a DC 19 to counterspell that. And we did figure out that was Dispel Magic, but counterspell. If the casting of the spell is 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So Flattergast looks up towards Gosray, and he says, "Stay out of this, Jinn. None of your concern. Step aside. We will let you go." And as he does that, I'm going to roll this in the open. London's Arcana is...
There's no Arcana.
Right. It's just a
ability check.
spellcasting ability check. So...
Yep. So +5.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to roll in the open.
Yeah.
The air begins to swirl around you all as the snow and ice whips around, gathering around each of you, individually pulling you all. It seems to be pulling you downward, but as you look down, you're not moving. And with that, Gosray Azam says, "It is done," and he claps his hands together. And you all suddenly drop 5 feet, crash into the ground on the warm steps of the library.
We still have that one guy with us that's still alive, though.
Yeah,
The
because he's
one
got
with-
Nathaniel's soul.
Yeah.
Nathaniel's body is there. The 5 of you are there. The Steel Defender is there. Even the unconscious form and the body of Zikrin have arrived with you.
Soul.
And Kravis.
Stabilize Kravis.
Yeah. I didn't like
I didn't
that.
like...
And the fact that we were out of spells for it too.
Well,
So,
the dice fall. The dice fall how they fall.
that they do. We are going to call it a session here, everyone.